is a survey that is part of the site, and we did have some results back from that. I can't remember off the top of my head what the demographic breakdown on that was, though.
Do you find that people are ever enter things that would make it more difficult to come up in a keyword search, like instead of writing golf, driving around in a cart on green grass, none of which you're probably going to search any of those words?
One example that comes to mind was a union apparently in litigation lost a case, and they were required to pay, I believe, attorney's fees to the National Right to Work Foundation. And in the subject line, they put NRTW instead of spelling the name out. So, yes, that does occur. You know, with so many reports, you see weird things, but I don't know that there's a widespread effort to mask that or not, but occasionally, yes, you see.
Is there any effort by any group or organization to educate the member? Does the membership know this exists, and how do they know? Is there any requirement on the part of the leadership to advise the membership? Or is there any outside organization trying to say, hey, go look at this and see what you guys are doing?
Well, we always tried to push it out when we were there to various interest groups.
Would, yeah.
Right. And there are a lot of alumni from the Department of Labor that are still doing that sort of on an ad hoc basis. The statute itself requires the union to inform its members about the members' rights, but there's nothing in there that says you have to go inform them about the existence of this particular website. I think it is fairly well known, and one thing that was fairly telling to me, when the president's budget came out a few months ago with the cut for OLMS, within a couple of hours, I noticed probably close to 30 different bloggers had put up posts, about that. So I think that there is, a certain level of knowledge about the site out there, but the more that can be done, the better.
Well, you had a very complete site. My people used it at our agency. Our mediators used it in negotiations and quite often defused situations, corrected people and got them back on track when they started getting off with wild either accusations or claims. The facts were easily findable only because you put them up.
How has union transparency changed between the Bush and Obama administration?
Well, there's been a dramatic push to undo a lot of the regulatory work that the Bush administration did. The Obama administration came in the very first week and basically is engaged in a process of looking top to bottom at all the transparency regulations and looking for ways that they can undo them. One of the very first things they did within a couple of days was to freeze the effective date of a couple of new regulations that had just been promulgated that took a little over 3 years worth of work to do. So new administration came in, immediately froze anything that was still had been published but yet not effective, and they're running full speed ahead to put new proposed rulemakings out there for public comment so that they can roll back as much as they can in a short period of time.
Do you think that unions should be held more accountable, be more transparent with their financial reporting?
One of the things that we looked at when we were at the Labor Department was what union members wanted, as well as what the statute required. And there's good polling out there to show that the individual members, people who own the union, want more information. They want good information. They want to be in a position to know how the union is spending their hard-earned dollars. So yes, this is the union's money. It's like if you had a 401k and you wanted to know good information on that, that's something that you should be provided. And it's just the same way here.